Crow fam, we spoke it into existence, baby. That's right. Chronos, a top 25 project. We at 25 right now. I've been saying it. I said, I believe Chronos is a top 25 crypto project. And right now, we sitting right at 25. I do think we can go up a little bit more up the ranks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we can go up those ranks a little bit more just because of everything that's going on with, the Crypto.com platform and the Chronos blockchain. So we're gonna talk about that, man. We're gonna talk about some important things that's going on, new partnerships that's going on, and even ways to, get in and win some money with Crypto.com. So we're going to get into that. But before we do, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, turn on those notifications, man. And link to the Discord is in the description. Click the link to the Discord, join the free Discord, Trojan Horse. And this is where we, kind of just talk about anything. No hurt, harm, or foul. We just out here trying to push this crypto and win together, man. So let's get straight into it. Let's talk about it. Where we at with price today? So, man, we are on coin market cap, and we can see Chronos currently is at 16 cents on his way up to the 17-cent mark. Now, in the past month, man, we are up a whopping 64%. We started the month off around 9 cents, almost at that 10-cent mark. Now we almost at 17 cents. And like I said, we are ranked 25 out of all the cryptocurrencies. Market cap is at $5.4 billion, up 5%. Volume is up 71%, coming in at 59 million. So volume is being pumped like crazy. The momentum is it's up there, and it's been a total shift because I remember when I'm making videos, it's still people trolling on these videos saying Crow sucks, Crow is trash, stop making videos on Crow. And I was just seeing everything that was developing behind the scenes, actually looking at the news and what they're doing and the foundations that they're building. I'm not caring about price. I think yes, you want to look at the price or whatnot, but if a team is building and when they lay roadmaps, they actually go through with those roadmaps. You don't care about prices with good teams who actually develop, who actually put out what they say that they're going to do. And I'm not sure that's in any asset class. That's in stocks as well. You don't necessarily invest in the product itself. Yes, you want to do your research. You want to know what you're investing in and why. But a lot of times, if you got good founders, man, if you got these founders that's, zeroed in on being successful, you almost got to have a crazy founder. You got to have founders who want to see their thing succeed over everything else in their life. Like, they that crazy. And with Chronos, we got that. Chris is one of those founders that's really putting in that work, that's really, laying down the infrastructure, the roadmaps for Chronos, and actually following through with what he said he was going to do. So that's why I'm still super bullish on Chronos. I don't care what nobody say, man. I do think Chronos is going to continue to go up in price. It's going to continue to, appreciate. And because just look at this, man. If we look at the altcoin season index, man, we see Chronos pumping as, altcoins are still, 35 out of 100. So we have yet to see, that altcoin season fully develop. Yes, it's been outliers that have been, outperforming the market, but in a whole, we see that honestly, the altcoin season alts really haven't taken off like we've seen in previous cycles. In previous cycles, it was a euphoric feeling. Everybody was like, yeah, we making money. Everybody was making money. Now it's getting kind of to the point where you gotta really close down on what you're investing in and see like, hey, is this a good investment? And do I think we still get an altcoin season? In my personal opinion, I do. But we know that things change, things happen. And this cycle could be different. It's 19 million cryptocurrencies out there compared to, it was just thousands last cycle or hundreds of thousands. Now it's 19 million cryptos out in the world. Anybody can make a crypto project at the snap of a finger. So it's really hard, to pick out some of these projects. But at the same time, I always say, man, if you stay in the top 25, you low key can't go wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you. You low key. Now I'm not gonna say you can pick anything. You gotta do your research. But if you stay in that top 25, man, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see some type of appreciation. It might not be that life changing 100x that you was hoping for, but I still think you see gains if you stay in the top 25. Just looking at Chronos, if we invest, and I always say, guys, you know what I say, time in the market is better than trying to time the market. Just because if you would have been in Chronos for since 2019, I know that's a long time. I know you're like, that's 6 years, man. You know how fast that 6 years fly. I'm not gonna lie to you, that last bear market did feel long as hell. I'm not gonna lie, that last bear market felt long and very depressing, but we made it through it, and now we in that altcoin season, or about to prepare, hopefully, to be in that altcoin season. But either way it goes, I'm bullish on Chronos at this moment in time. Now, let's get into some of the good stuff, man. Take your brokerage to the next level by joining forces with the Crypto.com Exchange. Turn connections into rewards, earn up to 50% commissions on all trades, earn an extra 10% from new user referrals, and empower your sub-brokers by sharing 5% with them. So, Crypto.com Exchange, really trying to be that institutional powerhouse when it comes to, or one of the institutional powerhouses when it comes to the crypto exchanges. They want to be the world's fastest is most secure crypto exchange, is what they call themselves. Now, I have yet to use the Crypto.com Exchange. I'm not gonna lie to you, I used the app before, but I haven't used the exchange. I usually don't even trade like this. So this is for those people who trade and get into things like that. I just buy and hold. I buy and hold. I buy spot bags. I don't trade on leverage, in my personal opinion. Now, something else going on. Crypto.com Onchain, sending crypto on desktop just got insanely smooth with Onchain extensions upgrade. Sending just 3 taps with smarter filters and more automation. Filter tokens from 40 plus chains in the tap. Have your whitelisted wallet pop up automatically. Switch between crypto and fiat at a glance. So cool. This is cool, man. I love to see, Crypto.com continue to upgrade, the on-chain wallet, especially with the desktop. A lot of people, me myself personally, I still use desktop to do some trades. I use my phone as well, but a lot of times I am on a desktop, and just having that extension for the Crypto.com on-chain wallet is beautiful, man. You can do so many different things with the extension directly on your desktop. Now, something else that's going on with the on-chain wallet, you can invite friends, earn Crow rewards, join Crypto.com on-chain's Referral Rush campaign, and earn a share of $50,000 in Crow. You can get up to $5 of Crow for every active referral with no reward cap. Your friend receives up to $15 in Crow when they complete tasks. So just getting people to, download and get into the Crypto.com on-chain wallet is going to be huge, man. We got to check this out. If you want to learn more, you can learn more. Click that link. This is on the Crypto.com on-chain wallet, Twitter or X page. Now, we also been hearing about so many different agreements with Crypto.com. A lot of people are adding Crypto.com as or wants them to hold their cryptocurrencies. So Crypto.com has custody of a lot of these big companies, cryptos. And today we look at a new announcement and agreement. So they say we are proud to announce our agreement with Added Text. I think that's how you see it. And to support them in providing custody of their proposed digital asset treasury. So a lot of companies are building digital asset treasuries. They're building their assets up right now, man. And they're asking Crypto.com to be the custody or have custody of their crypto assets. And I love to see that. And last but not least, man, just something that's going on. Coin of the day, Crow. Introducing Chronos, a decentralized and open source blockchain developed by Crypto.com, a payment and financial services company powered by Crow. It is the first blockchain to be compatible with both Ethereum and Cosmos ecosystems. Today's trending coin, Crow, was launched in December 2018 and has attracted over 328,000 holders and has a supply of 97 billion coins. the top 14, or it's a top 14 layer 1 token by market cap, the number 5 performing coin among top 100 coins by market cap on Coinpedia Markets today. The price rallied 9% in the past 24 hours. The current market cap of Chronos is 5.24, surpassing major coins including BGB and Pepe, and climbing from 29 to the 26th spot globally. Crow saw a 24% rise over the past weekend and 70% over the past month. So I'm telling you guys, I've been saying this, Crypto.com, top 25 project. But it's not too late either, guys. I'm not going to lie. I think we still super early. Not super early, but we early to the party. You know, I think that Chrono still has that potential to go at least to 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? At least. I think it goes past 50 cents, but at least to 50 cents is, you know, what I'm projecting in my personal opinion, at least. If we get a crazy altcoin season, if we get interest rates going down in September, that's what a lot of people expect. If we get, you know, more bullish sentiment, more bullish news coming out, I think we primed to go with these altcoins. Now, these moves will happen fast. We saw after the election, the move literally happened so fast, man. If you was tuned in, you know, after the election, we saw from November the 1st, we was at, you know, 7 cents. And then by, you know, December, 6th, just at a month's time, we was at 20 cents. And if you look at a lot of these crypto projects, you will see the same thing. So these moves happen fast and they go down fast as well. That's why I always say accumulate on the red days and just hold a bag and wait for the pump, because the pump will happen overnight, but you wouldn't have been buying, you know, weeks, months, or years in advance just for that one night for that pump to happen, man. That's the beautiful thing about crypto space. You never know when these projects going to take off, but you want to be prepared for, you know, when it takes off. You want to already been dollar cost averaging, not trying to buy on the way up, because now, you know, you chasing. You don't want to go chasing waterfalls, man. You always want, you know, to find the projects early, dollar cost average early, and that way on the way up, you can continue to take profits, and then you can leave a moon bag in there just in case it goes up past, you know, your target markets. But if you're trying to buy on the way up, it's hard to take profits like that just because you continue to buy on the way up, and you never know when it's going to stop, because you can end up eventually. I know a lot of people who bought tops of Chronos, who bought tops of a lot of these crypto projects, and literally have and is still waiting for the project to get back up to the all-time highs. And don't get me wrong, I did this too in my last cycle. I did, you know, chase waterfalls. I was buying things when they were going up like crazy, hitting new all-time highs, and I'm just keeping buying instead of realizing, like, I already missed out on this, honestly. You know, I probably get an extra 20%, if that, but if you buying these things, these great assets at a deeply discounted price before they take off, you know what the asset is doing, don't be afraid to buy. Don't try to wait until it goes up. You want to buy these assets at a deeply discounted price so you have room to take profits on the way up. So crypto, that's not crypto chart. That's just, you know, my opinion, not financial advice or whatever, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, Chronos top 25 project, man. We are in the top 25. Let's go, baby. Feeling great this morning. I don't think that, you know, we stop here, though. I think that we go to that 50 cent mark. I think that we go past that 50 cent mark. I think altcoins will have their day in the sun. So I'm going to continue making Crow videos. We're going to continue to watch Crow appreciate. And shout out to the haters, man. Shout out to the naysayers. Shout out to everybody who doubting. I know it's really not a win for real. I'm just letting y'all know, like, we appreciate. We in the top 25. You know what I'm saying? We moving up those crypto ranks. So, Crypto Cho, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications, man. Link to the Discord is in the description. I'm out of here.